Ah, it's amazing how fast things go after you reboot. I hadn't rebooted since October 2nd. That's 4 weeks. Well, no wonder. Hey, I gotta do this. Then I can do that. Let's see. Oh, man. There are basketball games going on right now. Well, there's one basketball game going on right now, I think. And I'm not even sure I would get to see it. Although I think there's a League Pass free preview, right? One more. Let's see. Let's do this one. All right. It's also teams I don't care about, right? There are 2 games on tonight, though, on TNT. Man, I gotta get home. I thought nothing was on, and then I remembered the basketball season. I know, right? NBA in October? What is this, some kind of non-lockout year? Hello, hello, it is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Let me check my calendar. My watch died last night. It died on the way to the Target Center from here. I mean, it had been dying for some time, but like there was just too much trying to use the light and it beeping. And what I found is that when the watch has a really low battery level, it doesn't show you what time it is, and it makes this high-pitched whine that sounds like you have tinnitus. So if you didn't know what was going on, you'd swear your ears were. Finally, I figured out, oh, this thing is just making enough noise to let me know if the battery's dying. Which seems kind of useless, but. So I put the watch away, far away where I couldn't hear it. And then I forgot to put another one on. Not that I need one. I have a phone that will tell me what time it is, but I'm just old-fashioned that way. It's the same reason I carry a camera around. So it is Tuesday. It's 6:50 p.m. I'm here late. I showed up late, though. So it all evens out. Kim's actually working till 10, so I still have to find something to do for a couple hours. Well, I could watch basketball, right? With 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the Cavaliers, playing at home, are up 8 on the Wizards, 38-30. Washington and Cleveland. That's how we start the season. If you asked me, I could not name a single player on either team. Wait, the Wizards have John Wall, right? That's one. Excellent. Current temperature is 44 degrees. I believe it hit 50 today. 51. That's nice. I still wore pants. I'm resigned to wearing pants because it's practically November. And I haven't had a chance to shave. I'll probably do that tonight, too. What I'll do is I'll shave, rough shave, and then I'll try to do a good close shave in 24 hours so that by the time November starts, I'll be clean shaven, and then I can go right back to growing this thing again. Which kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Well, we take our meaningless gestures 1 month at a time, don't we? I'm very weary of the internet. There's this, you may have heard, there was this superstorm called Sandy, and it kind of dumped a lot of water on much of the Northeast. And I have a lot of friends there, and it's sad what's going on. They're affected, they're not, hopefully no more than just aggravated or annoyed, not like all our property is destroyed and people have lost lives. It's not that bad. So really, it could be so much worse. But it's bad enough that it's annoying and it's sad and you feel for them. And at the same time, there are all these, they're assholes is what they are on the internet, who are busy trying to make hay or make a funny or talk about how awful the political candidate they were never going to vote for is. And just, you gotta let up on that stuff sometimes, guys. I mean, none of them are watching, so it's me shouting into the wind, but people never go back and look at what they've written I'm sure I'm as guilty of this as anybody else, and they think to themselves, wow, in retrospect, that was probably not the right thing to say at that time. I mean, it's the internet. Nobody's going to be doing that anyway, right? Nobody ever does that. The place is the home of the troll. Why even have comments if you can't leave comments which are trolling somebody? And again, I'm as bad about doing that as anybody else, but well, I'm better than all these yahoos. I just didn't say anything last night or today. Part of that is just because I've been busy, but every time I've wanted to post something, it's just been like, do you realize what an idiot you sound like? People get tired of me saying that to them, I know. So I don't do it as much anymore. Last night was the first meeting of the... Look, all my buttons are gone. No wonder I haven't been wearing this shirt. Last night was the first meeting of the fan advisory board. What are we calling it? The season ticket? I don't know. I told you yesterday. 20 people were there. I believe there's 20 people on the board. I believe there are 20 people there. There are also some people who worked for the FanX team, and we all pretty much talked about how great the Timberwolves were and how great the FanX team is. And it was a good time, and they fed us, and I got a mug, so that was pretty cool. But not a lot of action happening. That will come with the next meeting, which is in a few weeks. Looks like the meetings are always on Monday, so that's one way to get you out of having to see me live tweet Raw in real time. But almost everybody was on Twitter, which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to have to do more Timberwolves stuff just to see if I can get their attention. But I was right between a season ticket holder who had been a Timberwolves fan since the get-go, and perhaps a season ticket holder since the get-go. He was a retired guy who played a lot of golf, so I could see him being a long-time season ticket holder. And then one of the very popular social media type people who I always see retweeted by Timberwolves fans. Her handle is at TWolfGirl, I think. Is that what it is? TWolfGirl. She could say, yeah, I sat between Jay Kennedy and TWolfGirl. Yeah, Jennifer Palmer, TWolfGirl. That's a funny spelling. But yeah, season ticket holders, and we're going to talk about what the Timberwolves can do for season ticket holders. And there's a lot of improvements coming up. I don't know if you're aware, but as part of the Viking Stadium deal, X million amount of money was going towards the Target Center. Pardon me. The Target Center renovation, which will pretty much change the whole way that building looks, inside and out. And it's just a matter of how much money they're allowed to spend and on what. One of the things that was said during the meeting was, oftentimes the hardest part is getting land, but they already got the land because the building's on it. They're just changing the building. So that makes it a whole lot easier to bring it into whatever we're calling this decade, as opposed to, when did that thing come up? When was Target Center? Was it the 90s? I can't remember. I know they started in the Metrodome, so they didn't have the Target Center right away. It was well before my time of living here. All this local stuff must be tremendously exciting to all of you who don't actually live around here, right? Target Center opening date. Tell me, Google, when was it? Play along at home. According to Wikipedia, the Target Center opened October 13th, 1990. The groundbreaking ceremony was in 1988, so it took 3 months shy of 2 years to get it up and running. 21 months. Isn't that interesting? So this renovation will be kind of in stages and in phases, but one of the things that I'm really looking forward to and I'm very intrigued by is that they're going to replace the big scoreboard at center court. It's going to be enormous. A lot of people were really excited about new speakers. I guess the speakers are, I don't know, I haven't paid a lot of attention, but. So, maybe I'll have some more insights on behind-the-scenes stuff with the Timberwolves in the days and weeks to come, or maybe I won't, who knows. But that was enough to get me through 10 minutes today. So thanks for watching. I will check to see if you've written anything. Pieman is probably underwater right now, so he hasn't said anything. I hope, Greg, whenever you see this, that everything's okay. I'm sure you'll tell us all about it when it's all said and done. And for everybody else, I'll talk at you tomorrow. Thanks for watching again. Bye.